Hey everybody, it's Maggie Mulhern from Modern Salon TV. I am here with Andrew Carruthers, the Education Director of Sam Villa. And we are here at the Bella Claire Hotel in New York City during Fashion Week because Andrew and Sam Villa are holding a blow-dry bar, and he's volunteered to tackle my mess back here and straighten me out. So before you tell us pretty much what you did, just in a nutshell, what is the blow-out bar or blow-dry bar that Sam is doing?
So we're introducing the Sam Villa Hair Show Blowout Bar. And basically it's because we saw an opportunity within the industry of blowout bars to bring the fantastic education that Sam is known for all over the world, bring that into the blowout bar. We know we're going to have young stylists there, and we know that one of the challenges with the young stylists is they're not really great at styling hair, even right after they come out of school. So that was really why we chose to get into the blowout bar business. And what better place than Fashion Week to launch this whole process?
Especially with somebody like me who is running all over town, and I've already done 12 shows today. And I was saying to you earlier, I can't believe I do these interviews, and when I look at them, I can't believe no one said, Maggie, what's with your hair? Can I at least fix your hair? So that is what Andrew's doing. And what were your biggest challenges with me, in addition to the knots and the mess and the incredible length? And just so everybody knows that there's a story for the length, and I'll tell you all one day, but what are your biggest challenges with somebody like me?
Well, I mean, of course, when you have, Maggie, you have tons of hair. Just a grip of hair, and it's an individual strand is fine. So a lot of times it can be challenging to get your texture of hair to have volume and fullness to it, right? It wants to just be very flat and very lifeless. So what we did is we came in to the crown here with the iron shape, and we...
Hold that out to the camera, over this way. The camera's, yeah.
So Iron Shape 11 from Redken. It's the thermal protection with great hold. And then we used our Sam Villa texture iron.
Which is everyone's favorite iron. We give that at Artist Session, and everyone says that's always one of the favorite things, if not the favorite thing in the goodie bag. And one thing we should point out, there was a little sizzle going on, and you should warn your clients about that, right?
Well, yeah, Maggie was like, should I be worried that my hair is sizzling right now? And actually, no, not at all, because the great thing about Iron Shape is it's really helping to absorb the abuse of the heat to the hair, so it's creating protection. Now, if you look down here in the crown, what we've done with the texture iron is we've built in this almost lacy feel at the base, and it really helps to expand the hair strand, and especially, Maggie, where you have that silky texture, this is going to hold all night long, where if you just maybe did some back combing in there, that can collapse over time with this, your finer, silkier hair. This has changed the actual texture of your cuticle even, so this is going to hold all night long, and I know you still have a ton of running around to do today, so we want to make sure this is going to last.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So he is just going to give a little demo of how you're making that lift and making it last, and what other tips should the professional audience know?
Well, I think that we shouldn't be afraid of using the texture iron, because a lot of times I think what's intimidating is that it has a strong visual texture to it. And if you guys notice, as I'm brushing this over and across the little bit of lift that we put into Maggie's crown, we actually have hair that's untextured coming across it, so that gives that veil to it, and you don't even see the texture. And the texture actually disappears quite easily. I'm using the Sam Villa styling brush to just get all those loose hairs back, and then we're going to take, and we're just going to tie this off as a low pony. Low ponies are big, always, in Fashion Week, right? Every time we hear about Fashion Week, oh, what's big in Fashion Week? Ponytails. Oh, are they high or are they low? Well, right now they're low, so we're giving Maggie the beauty of a low pony, so she's hip and cool at Fashion Week.
Oh, believe me, Maggie is never hip and cool at Fashion Week. It's just, if you only knew what it's like running back and forth. And it's never like these fashion shows are all in one place. They are, I have been way downtown, uptown, back and forth, and then you guys are even farther uptown, which is actually kind of a cool thing. These little pop-up blowout bars or lounges happen, and it's, I was really excited. I get invited to them all the time, but to see that Sam was doing one and that you were here just made it even more exciting for me. Oh, so look at how quickly you did that.
Yeah, it's a really simple one, and I'm actually even going to pull a little space in the crown through the rubber bands so that you maintain that fullness. It's kind of got that little bit of 60s flair to it, that little bump and fullness in the crown. And so all we're going to do now is we're going to take the Samvia Sleeker iron, our beautiful flat iron, and we're going to add some texture, because some texture at the end of this ponytail is going to take it from just a simple ponytail and now give it some kind of visual interest. And all it is just a quick turn of the wrist, and you get this nice little wave texture. Make sure that you let it cool in the wave. And we've prepped this again with the iron shape because we wanted to have thermal protection and that gentle hold. So it's just a little twist and coming through nice and slow. And because Maggie has such brilliant hair, we're keeping the iron on low so that we don't introduce more heat than is necessary, because her hairdresser has a lot of pride in the great condition of Maggie's hair, so we're maintaining that.
That's a shout out to her. That's Eva Scriva, who does my color and has kept it in beautiful condition.
There you go. It is brilliant. I'm really impressed with all the way through your ends, love. It's really nice. Congratulations on that. You probably have lots of hairdressers saying, "Oh, Maggie, please let me cut your hair. You have great hair to cut."
Eva owns my hair, but I also, in your testament, they're not extensions. It's my real hair.
No, it is 100% real hair.
Yeah. So we are going to have to wrap this up because we have to keep it under a certain amount to let it go up to YouTube. I want to thank our videographer over there. What's your name? Rafa, who's the rock hairdresser. And again, I want to thanks to Samvia, thanks to Andrew Carruthers. It's been a wonderful fashion week, and congratulations on what's the name of the blow dry bar?
Samvia's Hair Show Blowout Bar.
Okay, and I'll have that written down here. And again, thanks everybody. Thanks for having me here, and thanks for doing my hair.
Yeah, absolutely, our pleasure.
Okay.
And Modern Salon, we love you guys.
Oh, that's a nice thing to hear. All right, great. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.